Welcome back to the Expanse, a Telltale Series Bonus episode, Archangel.
Blow!
Ma'am? What's happening? I'm coming in. What is this? Where's the Deputy Undersecretary?
Enjoy the R&R, Private. You've earned it.
Ma'am, let me out.
Nishan?
Linking you into the session now.
If that's all the arguments, we will convene the vote. All those in favor.
Excuse me, counselors. I have the Deputy Undersecretary. Madam, whenever you're ready.
Counselors, I apologize for my tardiness. I have been enjoying the Secretary General's underground hospitality today. We all want to increase security in the belt, but this vote will not accomplish it. The measure is a political maneuver. Undersecretary Mendes has no experience in the belt, and putting him in charge is a dangerous overreach. Counselors, my son is stationed on Callisto. No one wants to de-escalate tensions in the belt more than me. But this motion will only lead to more chaos.
Thank you, Madam Avasarala. We'll convene the vote then. All those in favor? All opposed? The motion has failed 67 to 66. Security in the belt will remain under the jurisdiction of the Deputy Undersecretary. Thank you, everyone. Meeting adjourned.
One last thing, Secretary. I would like to put on the record my personal commendation of one Private Sharp. For remaining steadfast to his post in the face of tremendous obstinacy by yours truly. He is an exemplary soldier, and I see a bright future for him after today.
Your commendation has been added to the record. Meeting adjourned.
The security protocols are lifted. Ma'am, I don't know what to say.
Thank God. Now, get the hell out of my office.
Ma'am? Yes, ma'am.
Your office? I rather like the sound of that.
My dear, don't worry about Shagapal. He has found a woman who sees what a wonderful man he is. The rest will sort itself out. But it's not just our headstrong son. I can hear it in your voice. The weight of the world is on your shoulders. What else is troubling you?
Atlas had it easy. He only had one planet to worry about. Nothing is troubling me. I just fended off an attack from a power-hungry underling that would have destabilized everything I have worked to build. Just another day at the office. I tell you the rest over dinner. I'll bet nobody ever thanks you either. Jeffrey, what an exciting vote that was.
Indeed. How wonderful that you were able to make it after all.
I've been meaning to tell you. An ambassador position has just opened up on one of Neptune's moons. It occurs to me that someone with your ambition would be a perfect candidate.
You wouldn't actually create a brand new ambassador position just to send me to the ass end of the solar system?
You seriously underestimate how petty I can be. Enjoy the trip. I hear Titan is lovely this time of year.
Now, wait just a minute.
Madam Avasarala, I've received your message. I don't appreciate the regrettable moments of my past entering the conversation. And I urge you to remember that enemies can be made on both sides of the line. We have not engaged with the Ramses II, and I've just received word that they are beginning to course correct. I am not at all convinced that we've done the right thing. And I will be saying as much in my incident report. We have avoided an outright conflict today, but the MCRN saw us flinch. I can only hope it won't lead to further provocation. Cusco out.
Admiral Crusko, thank you for sharing the good news. I know you didn't agree with my orders, and your loyalty in the face of adversity will be remembered. The MCRN won't be so bold as to escalate after we saw through their ruse. This was a victory, Admiral. Try to enjoy it. We get them so rarely. I could clean this up, but that would eliminate any chance of the Secretary General sleeping on it and landing on his face.
Madam Undersecretary?
Yes, Nathan. You know, I feel strangely sentimental about you in this room. I worry that you in the flesh again may be something of a letdown.
Madam, it's news from Callisto, and it's not good.
Show me.
Although all reports have yet to be verified, it has been confirmed that a significant, violent uprising has occurred on the shared MCR-UN moon station of Callisto. In what the UN is calling the Callisto Insurrection, Martian-backed laborers in the shipyards of Callisto turned on UN peacekeepers in what is believed to have been a coordinated attack.
My God.
While tensions have been mounting in the region for some days, the exact purpose of the attacks and any possible coordination with Mars remain unknown. The Martian Congressional Republic has yet to issue a statement. And just in, we have learned that UN Marines are being deployed and are being met with fierce resistance at the station. We are also told that some military officials now believe that a portion of the uprisers may be OPA operatives posing as shipyard workers.
It's a message from your son.
Oh boy, something happened.
Listen, I haven't heard back from you yet, and I can't talk long, but I didn't want to go into a mission the way we left things.
Madam Undersecretary.
I want to thank you for believing in me. I know we don't always agree, but I'm still grateful for your support and even your advice. Sometimes.
Christian, they've released the official list of casualties.
I didn't want to enlist, but maybe you were right to twist my arm. I've learned a lot out here. I even met someone really special. So, thank you. I love you, Mom. I'll call you again soon.
Oh no, her son's dead. Now that's sad.
Wait, who is this?
You don't know me. My name is Christian Avasarala. I'm Sharnapur's mother. And you must be Marie.
We just explored the office, the safe room, everything. Her son died. Now that's sad. So that was it. That's all the episodes. Episode 1 is complete. Episode 2, 3, 4, and 5 is complete. And the bonus episode, Archangel, all complete by Telltale Games. Man, it's crazy to think that Telltale came back 5 years later after they were closed down. Yeah, the last game Telltale made was The Walking Dead, the final season, which came out back in 2018. The last episode they did was The Walking Dead, the final season, episode 2, Stuff with the Children, which came out back in September of 2018. Then Telltale suddenly gave the IP to Skybound Games, and they took over development. They did episode 3 and 4, and after that, they finished the story of Clementine's journey. Yes. And after that, that was it. Yeah, so Telltale came back 1 year later on 2019 and announced at the Game Awards that The Wolf Among Us is in the development. Man, it's crazy to think that Telltale came back a year later under LCG Entertainment. I'm hoping that The Wolf Among Us Season 2 gets like a gameplay trailer next year, because I want to see what the gameplay looks like if it is third-person perspective like this, and not a point-and-click type of game. I hope that choices do matter, because in other Telltale games, choices did not matter, but this one, hopefully it does. Well, in that one, in the Wolf Among Us 2, I hope it does. I don't know. Telltale needs to do something different, because they can't keep doing those types of games. The reason that Telltale closed down is because they did too much of the same thing, points and click, dialogue choices, they owned too much of the licenses, all that stuff. The team got burnt out by some of the stuff, I think. I don't know. Telltale did Crunch. Yes, they did Crunch, but Telltale is not going to go through that again. Anyways, so yes. Now that Yeah, so I'm hoping that when The Wolf Among Us 2 is if Telltale does release some more updates on The Wolf Among Us 2, I hope we get to see some gameplay trailers of it, like the mechanics on what the game would look like when the game is out next year, stuff like that. Yeah, the reason why that The Wolf Among Us 2 got delayed out of this year into 2024 is because they are switching engines from the Unreal Engine 4 to the Unreal Engine 5. And it's to avoid crunch and team burnouts, which is why. Because Telltale cannot ship a game that's unplayable and not finished or fully polished. Because if they do, they'll end up getting bankrupt and shut down back in, just like they did in 2018 again. And after that, that's it. So yeah. Anyways, I do enjoy the episode of this game. All episodes, along with the bonus episode, is finished. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. If you're new to the channel, subscribe today. Leave a like. Comment below. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.